Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Fall is here and so are the updates for items at Holder Drug. Right now, Melissa and Doug toys are 20% off for the month of October, so take advantage of the savings. Flu and cold season are coming up, and Holder Drug is giving immunizations for COVID variant, RSV, shingles, and DPT without appointment. As always, free delivery on our medications and prescriptions, or use our drive-thru with our friendly pharmacist. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding areas since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The following is an exclusive sports presentation of KRDR Classic Hits 105.7 FM, a member of the Blue Sky Media Radio Network.
Well, a good afternoon to you, Ranger Nation, as we welcome you live here inside Percival Fieldhouse on the campus of Northwestern Oklahoma State University for today's Great American Conference volleyball matchup featuring the visitors from Arkadelphia, Arkansas, the Henderson State Reddies, and your Northwestern Rangers. Reddies come in with a record of 12-11, 3-7 in Great American Conference play. Most recently, they fell on the road after being defeated 3-0 to Southwestern on Thursday. Rangers 11-10, 5-5 in Great American Conference play. As again, they have lost 3 straight, including yesterday to Ouachita Baptist here at home in 5 sets. Hello, everybody. I'm Dustin Goodnose. We welcome you here to the broadcast. Of course, be flying solo for it again here this afternoon. It's a little bit different start time than we normally have been used to. Yesterday was at 6. Today is at 4. So, again, earlier start time here today, Northwestern and Henderson State. And, again, the Rangers trying to snap that 3-game losing streak here this afternoon against Henderson State. But we're going to take an opening timeout. We'll come back. We'll set the stage for the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show coming up right after this commercial break. This is Northwestern Volleyball on NWOSU.TV, powered by Squirtle.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Northwestern football is back in full swing, and just like the Rangers, Bank Central is here to help you score a touchdown. We offer multiple services to help you score on your own financial goals. Head to the end zone with Bank Central. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122. Our qualified professionals are available in Alva, Cherokee, Enid, and Woodward. Certain fees and restrictions may apply, or other terms and conditions may apply. Member FDIC, and as always, ride Rangers ride.
Hello, Gold Bugs and Rangers. I'm Kai Flater with Great Plains Land Company. I wanted to offer you my professional assistance in helping you sell your largest asset, your land. I have all the tools and resources in place to list, market, and sell your property for the most value possible. You can reach me at 580-430-7005. Go Gold Bugs and ride Rangers ride.
The great thing about being a farmer is that your business is growing every day, not without a lot of hard work though. That's where Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma comes in. We offer competitive rates on loans for ag equipment, ag real estate, or a line of credit, and our decisions are made locally. We take the time to get to know you by name, so you can keep the growing going. You'll find our service and commitment as dependable as a sunrise. Talk to one of our ag banking specialists by phone or stop by a branch today. Here to help you grow. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, an equal housing opportunity lender. Online at farmcreditloans.com.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse as we open up the Dean Gall Real
Estate. Nursing Home in Alva is here for you. We offer safe, high-quality, affordable nursing care while meeting all care guidelines for living. Call us at 580-327-1274 to learn more about our admissions process to place your loved one in our care. When it's time to choose a nursing home facility, we'll hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
That take two. Welcome back here inside Percival Fieldhouse as we open up the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. Again, getting you ready, Northwestern versus Henderson State here this afternoon. Opening serve coming up at 4 o'clock in just over 10 minutes. Let's run through the Great American Conference standings. Right now, they look like this. Southwestern continues to be dominant as they're 9-1, 14-7 overall. They're sitting in the top spot. In number 2, in the second spot is Harding at 8-2, 15-7 overall. The Bisons have won 2 straight. Oklahoma Baptist, again, the hottest team in the GAC right now, 7-3 in conference play, 14-9 overall. They have won 6 matches in a row. East Central sitting in 4th, 7-3, 13-10 overall. Sitting in 5th was the winner last night here inside this Percival Fieldhouse. It was Wichita Baptist, who's 6-4, 15-7. The Tigers, again, probably the second hottest team. They have won 4 straight matches to this point. Northwestern sitting in 6th. The Rangers at one point were sitting in 3rd, but they've kind of dropped off for the last week or so. Rangers 5-5, 11-10 overall. They've lost 3 in a row. Against if the season ended today, though, Rangers would still be in the conference tournament. Southeastern sitting in 7th at 5-5, 9-11 overall, and holding on to that 8th and final spot right now is Arkansas Tech at 4-6, 11-12 overall. The other teams on the outside looking in: Henderson State, the opponent today for Northwestern, Southern Arkansas and Southern Nazarene. All 3 of those teams tied at 3-7 in conference play. Henderson State 12-11, Southern Arkansas 9-9. They have really struggled, losing 6 straight. Southern Nazarene 7-16 overall, and rounding out the number 12 spot is Arkansas Monticello. Again, the Blossoms 0-10 so far in conference play, just 4-16 overall. They have dropped 13 straight. When you look at the Reddies coming in over the past 3 matches, again, most recently, they did pick up a win against Southeastern on October 18th, knocked off Lane College on the 22nd, but again, on Thursday, fell on the road to Southwestern 25-16, 25-16, and 25-17, again, in straight sets. So, you know, both these 2 teams, obviously, again, Henderson State trying to play themselves into the conference tournament, into that top 8. The Rangers, again, trying to hold serve and trying to maybe move up a couple of spots in the GAC postseason tournament as well. We'll take another timeout. We'll come back, have more of your Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show next. This is Northwestern Volleyball here on NWOSU.TV, powered by Squirtle.
Do you have a heart of compassion for people who find themselves in tough situations? Hope Pregnancy Center of Northwest Oklahoma is now open in Alva and is currently hiring an assistant. We'd love to have you join our team. Please call Charity Lyon at 580-327-9091 for more information, or visit obhc.org/employment for a job description and employment application.
Since 2004, customers in Alva, Oklahoma have trusted K&S Tire for all their automotive needs. With over 40 years of experience in the business, we offer top quality replacement tires and outstanding vehicle service repairs. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, our skilled technicians have covered you. Drive with confidence and let us keep your vehicle running smoothly. Visit us at knstire.com or come by at 2590 College Boulevard here in Alva, Oklahoma. K&S Tire, where experience meets excellence.
To prevent medication from getting into the wrong hands, it is crucial to store it out of sight and out of the reach of children and visitors. In addition, it is important to dispose of unwanted expired and unused medications in a safe manner. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org, or call 988 Oklahoma's Mental Health Lifeline. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
The Tacoma Farmers Co-op is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug activities since 1916. They have been here to serve you with all your farming and ranching needs, with a wide range of goods and services from fuel, hardware, fencing, tires, feed and seed, plus fertilizer. They're here to meet your needs. Choose to trade with a co-op that gives its profits back to you. To learn about the Tacoma Co-op Advantage, stop by one of 5 locations in Moreland, Freedom, Winoka, Jet, and Tacoma, or visit them at tacomacoop.com and get a better service at a better place.
Western Oklahoma State University's Ranger Preview is right around the corner. Make plans to attend Saturday, November 16th on the Alva campus. Just for attending, a high school senior will receive a $600 scholarship. Ranger Preview is a day designed for high school seniors to take tours, meet with faculty and other students, and get any questions answered. For questions, call 580-327-8546. That's Ranger Preview on Saturday, November 16th at Northwestern. Ride Rangers Ride.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse as we continue the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. Again, getting ready, Northwestern versus Henderson State. Of course, tonight's matchup not on the radio. Of course, Alva Goldbug football, their homecoming game tonight at 7 o'clock, 6:15 on alvaradio.com, 105.7 and 106.1. And then Ranger football back in action on Saturday on 105.7 and 106.1. Also, alvaradio.com, and our broadcast will also be heard right here on NWOSU.TV, powered by Squirtle. Again, kickoff for Northwestern Oklahoma Baptist tomorrow is at 2 p.m. Again, the pregame show will begin at 1:15 from Ranger Field. Looking at the overall series history between these two schools, well, it's led by Henderson State, but it's extremely close. 6 wins to 5 losses for the Reddies coming in. They have won 2 straight over the Rangers. In fact, you look at the last 10, that's 5-5. Again, the Reddies are 4-2 at home against the Rangers, just 2-3 though here inside of Percival Fieldhouse. And this is dating back to October 13th, 2012, where the Reddies won the first ever matchup. Rangers then won 3 straight in 13, 14, and 15. And then what do you know, the Reddies come back and won 3 straight as well in 16, 17, and 18. Northwestern picked up 2 straight, winning in 2019 and 21. And then you have 2 straight victories coming to the matchup here tonight. Again, Henderson State knocked off Northwestern here in Alva in 5 sets, 3-2, back in 2022, and swept the Rangers 3-0 in Arkadelphia a year ago. The Reddies are led by, again, 8th-year head coach Phil McDaniel. He's 4-2 against Northwestern. He's also 133 and 88 at Henderson State in those 8 years, but does have an overall career record of 230 again and 213. So he's been several other places besides Henderson State, including some stops at a Division I. Rangers led by 3rd-year head coach John Ben Gesser. He's 39 and 42 at Northwestern. He is 0-2 against Henderson State coming into the matchup here today. Some numbers for you coming into the matchup. Christiane Uzo, again, as far as leads the kills for the Reddies this year, 228, or actually she's second on the team, 228. Caitlin Steffes leads the team with 270, so Rangers, again, will have to keep an eye on those 2 players. Did a great job last night against Brazil from Wichita Baptist, but they were really hurt by Adams, who finished with 22 kills last night. For the Rangers, leading the team in kills coming into the season, no surprise, it's been Erica Asensio Soriano with 240, followed by Mariela Jimenez with 151, AJ Ozdemir with 108, and Macy Schreffler, who had a really good 3rd and 4th set yesterday against Wichita Baptist. She's got 128 kills so far in the season. Again, the Rangers' last 3 losses at Arc Tech, at Harding, and Wichita here at home. The last time the Rangers won, you have to go back to October 11th. So 2 weeks ago was the last time the Ranger volleyball team had a chance to celebrate a victory. And looking ahead for the Rangers, they do have a non-conference matchup next Tuesday, which we'll have the broadcast for that on October the 29th when Northwestern takes on McPherson College, and that's scheduled for 6 p.m. And then the Rangers will be on the road Thursday for Halloween in Ada, Oklahoma, and back at home for 2 of the last 3 against Southern Nazarene on November the 4th and Oklahoma Baptist on the November the 14th to close out the 2024 season. We'll take another break because that puts a close to the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. When we come back, We'll have the national anthem, the starting lineups, and the opening serve coming up next. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on NWOSU.TV, powered by Squirtle.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Naloxone is a medication designed to rapidly reverse opioid overdose. A person who is experiencing an overdose can't administer naloxone to themselves. Anyone can carry naloxone, give it to someone experiencing an overdose, and potentially save a life. That's why everyone should consider having naloxone. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
The Alva Moose Lodge is a proud supporter of all Northwestern and Alva public school activities and strives to be the heart of the community through fundraisers and community-based events that make a difference in the lives of individuals, kids, and families throughout Northwest Oklahoma. On a national basis, the Moose Fraternity provides at-risk children with a second chance at life and its senior members a comforting retirement at its 5-star senior facility in Florida. If you would like to see how you can help make a difference in the lives of those in need, stop by the Alva Moose Lodge Monday through Saturday from 4 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at 302 7th Street to learn more.
Peak Environment provides leading lawn care services in Northwest Oklahoma with branches in Alva, Enid, and Woodward. When it comes to lawn care, Peak Environment has you covered all year long with quality, affordable services, including weed control, full-service mowing, and Christmas light installation, plus much more. Call Peak Environment today at 580-748-8003 to learn more and schedule your free quote on any service. That's 580-748-8003, proud supporter of all Ranger and Goldbug athletics.
Fall is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on all the deals with our annual Veterans Day sale happening at G&G Home Furnishings. Dining room sets, recliners, sofas, mattresses are just some of the items on sale until November. Also, take 25% off on all fall and Halloween decor. Stop by our showroom today and see all of our spectacular savings happening store-wide. For listings on all of our products, visit our Facebook page with daily posts or stop by and say hello and browse our showroom in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva. There you have it, the final notes of our Star Spangled Banner. Let's now go courtside once more to our public address announcer, Tim Lauderdale. Again, we'll have your starting lineups for this afternoon's matchup.
And now for the starting lineups first. For the visitors from Henderson State, number 1, Madison. Caitlin Shepard. Well, Christian Puzo. Romero, number 16, Kaylin Martin. The Reddies are led by head coach Daniel and assisted by Sydney Morella Molete Vasconcelos. And now for the from Midwest City, Oklahoma, number 1, Carme Joe. A junior from Paola, Kansas, number 3, Michaela White. Redshirt junior from Istanbul, Turkey, number 11, AJ Ozdemir. From New York City, New York, number 12, Erica Asensio Soriano. Senior from New York City, New York, number 14, Mariela Jimenez. And starting at libero, a senior from Dayton, Nevada, number 6, Brianda Dee. Northwestern is led by head coach John Vingesser and assisted by Brianna Burns, Grace Speaker.
There's your starters here this afternoon as Northwestern set to take on Henderson State. Let's take a 30-second break. We'll come back in the opening serve coming up next. This is Northwestern Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug on NWOSU.TV, powered by Squirtle.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads in Enid, Oklahoma create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the gear, we do the rest. Downtown Threads handles all. Website is closed. Call today at 580-2360. That's 237-7060. Downtown Threads proudly supports Alva High School and Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
The Nitram Company, your go-to rental company in Alva, is now offering insurance. From your home and car to your farm or business or a variety of rental properties, Nitram has you covered. Stop by Suite C in the professional building today and see Claudia Haltom or call their office at 580-609-3200. That's 580-609-3200 for more details. The Nitram Company, now your go-to for rentals and insurance. Proud supporters of All Ranger and Goldbug Athletics.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse as we get you set. Northwestern versus Henderson State. The Rangers, again, will be in their home red with the libero, Brianna Diaz, wearing the black jersey. With the white Rangers, white number across the front and the back. Henderson State in their road whites with the red reddies and red numbering and along the shoulders as well. Again, with the black shorts, Rangers again in black shorts as well. That's your Gear Up segment brought to you by Downtown Threads of Enid, Oklahoma. Rangers will be hitting left to right, Henderson State right to left, or we're looking at directionally, Northwestern will be hitting south to north, Henderson State north to south here inside of Percival Fieldhouse as we are about ready to go. As AJ Ozdemir will lead us off for the Rangers. Again, this is a big one for the Rangers today. Almost kind of a must-win situation. Serve is over and we're underway. And not the start you wanted there. There's a service error against Ozdemir. And it's already 1-0 Henderson State as the Reddies draw first blood. Ozdemir now with 24 service errors on the season. She does have 30 aces, though. Back to serve. Caitlin Steffes, serve over. That's Diaz, now Michaela White, tipping it over. That time was Jimenez. Back come the Reddies on the attack, and they're going to pick up the kill as that was deflected, trying to block it off the attack from Christiane Uzo. So Uzo picks up the kill. It's 2-0 Reddies here early on. Steffes to serve, drives it over. Carson Smith, now Michaela White. Diaz over with it. There's the dig for Partain, the libero. On the attack that time was Steffes. Back come the Rangers. Tipping it over is EAS, and the Reddies got a hand on it, and then it goes into the net. Getting a hand on that was Madison Hatt, the senior out of Frisco, and it's a point for the Rangers. 2-1 Reddies here in the opening set. Mariela Jimenez back to serve. Jimenez with 24 aces, 20 errors on the year. Serves it over. Nice play. Here's a play at the net, and a free one for the Rangers there. As picking up the kill will be Carme Jones. Well, that was set up perfectly after the first touch from the libero, Caitlin Partain. Jimenez once more. Again, Jimenez had a 9-point streak yesterday. That lost to Ouachita, right to Partain. Madison Hatt now on the attack with Savannah Coates. She'll pick up the kill. Well done there, and the Reddies now take a 3-2 lead. Savannah Coates Plenty of kills for her as well this year. Make it now 174 on the season for Coates. Kaylin Partain, the libero to serve, the sophomore out of Atlanta, Texas. Jumping right-handed serve over. Here's a play at the net, Michaela White. Now EAS over with it. Partain got a hand on it. Hat pops it up. Now on the attack, maybe a little bit too much with Savannah Coates. That'll be an attack error past the back line and a point for the Rangers.
Now serving for number 3, Michaela White.
Back to serve, Michaela White, the junior out of Paola, Kansas. Serve over. Steffes. Now on the attack was Coates. It was blocked out of play by Carme Jones on the near side. And the Reddies will take the point net. They now lead it 4-3. Going back into serve will be the number 13, the freshman out of Snowflake, Arizona, Braxton Jones. Braxton Jones, not 13, 33, as Jones sets up. On the attack comes Larkin Luke, and she'll pick up the kill on the point. Well done there. And the Reddies now lead it 5-3 as back goes Braxton Jones one more time. Jones serve over. Carson Smith, now Michaela White. Now on the near side, EAS on the attack is blocked off the right hand of Blackwood. Carson Smith keeps it alive. Diaz over with it, but too deep. And it's now 6-3 Reddies.
Point, Reddies.
Back to serve, Braxton Jones once more. 3 straight points now scored by the Reddies. Jones jumping right-handed serve right at EAS. Here's a play at the net, and that's an easy one for Henderson State as Savannah Coates just swats that one down to the floor. And it's all Henderson State early on, and Coach Ben Gesser wants a timeout. We'll go ahead and join him. This media timeout brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. Rangers trail 7-3 here in the first set. Back to Purcell Fieldhouse after this. It's Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Ignite Physical Therapy, we assist in the therapy of many different aspects, such as advanced problem solving, joint mobilization, treatment of adverse neural tension, evaluation and treatment of muscle imbalance, tissue-specific exercise, and patient education. Dr. Jared Hayda and staff want to get you back to the life that you had before your injury. They have helped so many through rehabilitation, and they can do the same for you. Stop by and see the staff at Ignite Physical Therapy on 520 Flynn Street or make an appointment by calling 580-327-3331.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Welcome back out of the break. Service back over by Braxton Jones. Not a great touch by Carson Smith. Kayla White saved it, and then Smith hit it over, but is blocked at the net. Rangers have it. EAS on the attack. Too much on it. She thought it was touched. The official says no go. And the Reddies now lead it 8-3. And again, all this being done with the freshman Braxton Jones on the service line for the Reddies. Jones, right-handed serve. That one just clears the net. Carme Jones to White, back to Avani Blackwood. Did she land in? They're going to say it did not. Boy, I thought that one was really close near that back line, but side judge on the near side says it was out. 9-3 Reddies. A little bit of a switch. Blackwood will exit. Now into the match is Macy Schreffler. Jones once more. A lot on that one and too much, in fact. First service error against Henderson State and against Braxton Jones. That'll be a point for the Rangers. That's the 16th service error of the year for Braxton Jones. EAS stands still, deep serve, and that one right near the back line as it pushed Steffes all the way back as EAS, or that was Ozdemir who made a play at the net and then popped it up right in front of Larkin Luke, who hammers that one to the hardwood, and it's 10-4 after the kill from the Reddies. On to serve will be the junior out of Lubbock, Texas.
Point, Reddies.
Number 5, Carson
Now
Edwards.
serving for Henderson State, number 5, Carson Edwards.
Edwards with 8 service aces to 17 errors. EAS now to Schreffler. EAS over with it on the free ball. Right in the hands of Edwards. Now they'll set up near side on the attack, and my goodness, Caitlin Steffes with authority on that kill. And it is all Reddies early on, 11-4. Boy, Caitlin Steffes hit that one like she was mad at it. To serve, Carson Edwards. Serve over, right at EAS. Michaela White tipping it over to Schreffler. Braxton Jones there for the dig. Now to Partain on the attack. Nice dig from Diaz. Michaela White far side. Ozdemir on the attack, and she'll pick up the kill as Partain could not get a hand on it on the near side.
Point, Rangers.
11-5, though, Rangers trail it.
Northwestern number 6, Brianda Diaz.
El libero for the Rangers. Brianda Diaz to serve. Diaz, nice driving serve over right to Edwards. They'll set up near side on the attack again as Caitlin Steffes. And boy, Steffes with a great start to this one. That's her second kill in the last 3. 12-5 Reddies.
Number 11, Larkin Luke.
Larkin Luke to serve. Senior out of Greenwood, Arkansas. Right to EAS. Well, Ozdemir tips it over. Braxton Jones there for the dig. Edwards. Now Steffes once more on the attack. Dig from EAS. White will set up Schreffler. It's blocked, and boy, that was a big-time block there from Steffes along with Cassidy Campbell, the sophomore of Wine, Arkansas. And the Rangers want another timeout. 13-5, Reddies lead it here in set number 1. We'll come back to Personal Fieldhouse after this as Rangers trail by 8. It's Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
This year, Northwest Electric of Alva celebrates 50 years of being in business. So if you need electrical work done at your home, farm, or business, Northwest Electric is your local and friendly contractor for all your electrical needs. Carol, Scott, and the crew are fully qualified electricians with over 70 years of combined electrical experience. From new lighting options and troubleshooting to new construction and remodeling of your home or business, Northwest Electric is here to serve you beyond the call of duty. Northwest Electric is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug Athletics. Northwest Electric, where we don't want all the business, just yours.
Ready, still with the serve.
Out of the timeout, it will be Larkin Luke to serve. It's 13-5, Henderson State. Serve over. Right at Ozdemir. EAS sets up. Ozdemir far side on the attack. Deflected. Off the hand of Luke, and then off the hand of Madison had it, and it was right near the net. And they're going to give the Rangers a point, though.
Double touch by the Reddies.
There'll be a double touch apparently against the Reddies. I got to tell you, I thought that was a pretty close play. Looks like Coach Phil McDaniel, now the official on the far side, will the referee up here on the near side in front of us. They're going to have a word about this, and we'll see if this call gets changed or not. But right now, as it stands, it was a point for the Rangers at 13-6, but this call could get overturned. So apparently they're going to replay that last serve. So here we go. Michaela White to Jimenez. Hits a rocket off the shoulder of Edwards, and Larkin Luke just swings for the fences there. Does get it over, but it lands out of play. It will be a point for the Rangers.
Now serving for
so it's now 13-6.
Macy Schreffler.
Serve over. So Partain, now Cassidy Campbell with a big-time kill there for the Reddies. Boy, well done from Cassidy Campbell. Well, she went up to get that one as well. That's her 64th kill of the year. 14-6, Henderson State is back to serve will be Madison Hatt, the senior out of Frisco. Steps into this one, drives it over right at Ozdemir. Now Michaela White sets up Mariela Jimenez. A dig from Madison Hatt. Back on the far side for the attack, and that's a kill for Christiane Uzo. Uzo with their second kill, and it's already 15-6. Lead by a touchdown and a field goal here in the first set. One more time upcoming from Madison Hatt. Serve over. Ozdemir handles it. They'll set back for Ozdemir. It's blocked, and that's in for a point. And that was either Cassidy Campbell, and it may have been her, and Christiane Uzo. 16-6. This is how many points the Reddies had just in their sets against Southwestern on Thursday. They get 16 already here in the first. That's going to be a service ace after a bad first touch from Asensio Soriano, and it's now an 11-point lead here in the first set by the Reddies. Madison Hatt to serve again. Right-handed serve, kind of dies, but Diaz able to get to it, and then nobody else gets a hand on it. 18-6. With Diaz again, first one got the hand on it, popped it up, and then nobody else chased towards it. So Madison Hatt, that's a service ace for Hatt. Serve over. Brooke Miller. Now Michaela White sets back. Miller on the attack. Right at the libero for the dig. Partain. Now they'll go far side. Uzo. That's a dig from EAS. Michaela White sets for Miller. It's blocked again, and I think that landed in, and it did. And that was Christiane Uzo again for another block. See if that was Uzo along with another teammate or the giver of the solo, but either way, it's 19-6. Serve over. EAS. Michaela White. Nice little dump play, but boy, Madison Hatt right there. Partain now on the attack. Steffes right down the left line. Is over the head of Schreffler, and it's 20-6 Reddies. Back to serve Madison Hatt again. And this one is a service error into the net. That'll be a point for the Rangers. So that stops a big streak there. But Reddies have the advantage here in the first set.
Now serving for Northwestern, number 16.
As Brooke Miller will go back to serve, the 5'11 senior out of Harrisonville, Missouri. Went to the right side. Now we'll move over to the left side. Miller, serve over kind of deep. Played by Edwards. Partain, now Steffes over on the attack. Dig for Miller. Michaela White sets for EAS. Not much on that one as Edwards got to it. Now Hatt. Uzo on the attack. Miller into the net. EAS tips it over, though. Nice play there is Partain. Diaz for the dig. White back to Jimenez. Tried to tip it over. It was blocked, and then nobody for the Rangers. Well, they finally do. Somehow the Rangers got a hand on it, got it over as Hatt sets for Steffes off one left hand and then off of Diaz. And then the Rangers can't get it back over the net as EAS hits it right into the net, and that'll be a point for the Reddies. Rangers showed a little fire there, though, defensively, getting that ball back over as Savannah Coates checks in. Caitlin Steffes already with 3 kills here early on. Solo block and an assist. Right to Diaz. Michaela White for Asensio Soriano, and she'll pick up the kill as that one hit the floor and then bounced off the head of Steffes. Rangers needed that one, though. They still trail 21-8. Jimenez ready to go with that standstill serve. Powers this one over, drives it over. There's Partain now outside. Will be Coates, gets it over on the free ball. Jimenez to White. Now Carme on the attack, and she'll pick up the kill. Well done there. Placed it in between the two defenders. Rangers pick up the point. Second kill of the evening for Carme Jones. Serve from Jimenez. That one gathered by Partain. Set up. Coates on the attack over with it. Jimenez. Now White, far side to EAS. Deflected, kept alive from Hatt off the dig. Partain, Uzo on the attack, right at Brooke Miller. Kayla White, now here comes Schreffler from the attack line, too much on it. Past the back line and a point for the Reddies. So an attack error against the Rangers, it's 22-9. Kalen Partain back to serve, the libero. Jumping right-handed serve off Miller. White now back to Asensio Soriano, and it lands out of play on attack error just on the near side. It's 23-9. Now the Reddies 2 points away from closing out the first set. Partain over with it. Diaz runs up on it. White with a little dump play, but Partain runs it down for the dig to Hat. Now Uzo on the attack. That one hit high into the ceiling, and Diaz can't collect it over there behind the Northwestern bench, and it's now set point to the Reddies.
Point ready.
There's the serve over. Diaz. White runs it down to the near side. Back in play. Diaz over with it on the free ball. Partain to Hat. Sets up. Larkin on the attack. Nice dig from Diaz. And then nobody else come running towards it. And that's going to do it for the first set. And I got to tell you, that was not the prettiest of sets for the Rangers as they fall in set number one by a final of 25-9. Reddies take a 1-0 set lead. We will take a break. Our in-set break brought to you by the Nitram Company. When we come back, second set begins right after this. This is Northwestern Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
K&K Body Works, our goal is to make our auto body services as convenient and stress-free for our customers as possible. From minor repairs to major auto body work, we do every job with the highest level of professionalism. We have the team and the technology to address a variety of auto body needs in today's ever-changing market. So come on by today and get your free estimate at K&K Body Works, located at 301 Flynn Street, right here in Alva.
Looking for a family-friendly spot to unwind and enjoy delicious brews and food? Well, look no further than the Alva Beer Company. Our brewery and tap room offers a wide selection of craft beers, mouth-watering wood fire-style pizzas, fresh salads, and appetizers. Join us from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. We're nestled in the heart of downtown Alva. The Alva Beer Company offers up the perfect spot for locals and visitors alike. The Alva Beer Company, Plains beer for Plains people.
PNC Meats and Chisholm Trail Meats are proud supporters of Ranger football. We have opened our state-of-the-art processing facility in Enid and are now booking appointments for custom and USDA-inspected processing in your area. Developed with the local ranchers' best interest in mind to make sure the animals you raised are processed with care. Book with us by calling 580-271-MEAT, 580-271-6328, or go to www.chisholmtrailmeat.com. Ride, Rangers, ride.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you.
We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. Go through some first set numbers for you. And the Rangers, again, it wasn't pretty. 6 kills, 8 errors, and 30 total attacks, and negative hitting percentage. For Henderson State, almost perfect as far as kills with errors. 11 kills to just 1 error, 24 total attacks, a terrific hitting percentage. They were led in kills by Savannah Coates, Caitlin Steffes, and Christiane Uzo. For the Rangers, 2 kills apiece from Carme Jones, AJ Ozdemir, and Erica Asensio Soriano. Rangers had 10 digs to the Reddies 12. 3 total team blocks for the Reddies. Rangers with 0 in that first set. So we're about ready to go for the second set. Rangers again will be serving right to left. Henderson State left to right. Here in set number 2. And we've seen this again before. This is not anything new if you've followed Northwestern volleyball. Rangers again not that long ago again was against Arkansas Monticello, the again number 12 team in the conference, got down 2 sets to 0 and then won 3 straight. So Rangers have obviously got it in them, but
Serving for the Reddies, number 1, Madison
not the greatest of starts here today, as Madison Hatt will be serving left to right, ready to go. And we are underway. Serve over to EAS. Kayla White, now Ozdemir on the attack. Dig from Steffes. Hatt now tipping that one over with Steffes. EAS there. They'll set up Ozdemir on the attack. Dig from Coates, and there's a play at the net. Campbell now back over by Uzo, and a point for the Rangers after all that. Rangers strike first. They lead at 1-0. A.J. Ozdemir back to serve for Northwestern.
Number 11, A.J. Ozdemir.
Ozdemir again with 2 kills. Does have 1 service error so far and a dig. Ozdemir jumping right-handed serve right down the line. Steffes to Hatt. Flips it back on the attack. That time was Coates. The Rangers blocked it. Now Uzo on the attack. And a play at the net's going to land out of play after touch by the Rangers. It'll be a point for the Reddies, and they're on the board. It's 1-1. Caitlin Steffes, the junior out of Rochester, Minnesota. Steffes stands still, drives it over the right hand, right at Ozdemir. Kayla White now play at the net. EAS tips it, it's blocked. Diaz keeps it alive. White far side to Carme Jones on the attack. Deflected, Steffes there for the dig. Now to Hatt. Campbell, too much on that one from Cassidy Campbell. That'll be an attack error into that back right corner. And a point for the Rangers.
Now, Western number 6, Brianda Diaz.
Back to serve for the Rangers. The libero, Brianda Diaz. Serve over. Martain, now they'll set up Uzo off the right hand of White and then hits the bottom of the net. Somehow the Rangers, well, they got it over. They're going to say it was, well, double touch against the Rangers, so a point for the Reddies. And for those of you wondering at home, our broadcast spot is right here on the floor behind the official up on the near side. So anytime there is a play at the net, very difficult to kind of see who makes that play and what happens. As Coach Mengesser having a word with the official on the far side of the court in front of the scores table. As good a time as any to remind everybody, if you don't have plans tonight, make it out to the Alva Beer Company. This place in town. There's the serve over, Partain to EAS. Now on the attack was Jimenez, and Jimenez picks up the kills. It was hit through the block. Thinking about plans before the Alva Goldbug homecoming game tonight. Alva Beer Company, not a bad spot. Several other places in town. 818 Diner as well. As Carson Smith back to serve. Smith with a right-handed jumping serve over to Steffes. Now Hatt sets up Uzo. Uzo hits a rocket, and Diaz ducks out of the way, and that's an attack error past the back line. Point for the Rangers. All of a sudden, the Reddies, the ones kind of making the mistakes here in the second set early on. Carson Smith right at Steffes. Oh, not a great touch. Madison Hatt runs it down. Uzo over with it. Diaz there for the dig. Now they'll set up EAS on the attack off the left hand of Steffes to Hatt. And tipping that one over was Savannah Coates. Now here's a play at the net. And it's hit out of play by the Reddies, and it's 5-2 Rangers. A nice bounce back for the Rangers here in the second set. Off to a much better start than the first set. One more time from Carson Smith to Steffes. Now Hatt, far side on the attack is Coates. Dig from Smith, play at the net. And the Reddies will set it up. Here's Coates from the attack line right at Diaz. Now White, deflected. Jimenez keeps it alive. And then off of Diaz, play at the net. Now Ozdemir was hit right at her. EAS on the attack, tips it over. Coates there for the dig. To Hatt, sets up Uzo on the attack. It's blocked. And the Reddies somehow keep it alive. Throw it towards that back corner. Carson Smith there, though. And then Erica Asensio Soriano for the attack and the kill near the back right corner. That one just inside that back line. Rangers on top 6-2. Smith to serve. Right at Steffes. Hatt. Now on the attack was Coates. It was blocked. Hatt keeps it alive. They'll try Uzo on the near side. Tips it over the outstretched hands. White runs it down for the dig. Smith, now EAS on the attack. Center of the court, Coates for the dig. To Hack. Back to Uzo, and it's blocked by Jimenez for the point. Big block there from Mariela Jimenez. And it's all Rangers leading 7-2, and the Reddies want a timeout. We'll take the media with them. Brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. Reddies lead 1-0. Rangers up 7-2 here in the second set. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Fall is here, and so are the updates for items at Holder Drug. Right now, Melissa and Doug toys are 20% off for the month of October, so take advantage of the savings. Flu and cold season are coming up, and Holder Drug is giving immunizations for COVID variant, RSV, shingles, and DPT without appointment. As always, free delivery on our medications and prescriptions, or use our drive-thru with our friendly pharmacist. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Welcome back out of the break. Rangers up 8-2 as Uzo on the attack. Dig from Ozdemir goes back over. They'll set up Coates far side on the attack. Deflected. Carson Smith there for the dig. Back to EAS on the attack. Nice play laying out that time was Partain, and then not able to really get much on it was Steffes, and it's now 9-2 Rangers. And the Rangers look like a completely different team here in the second set. And a service error into the net. That'll end the run for Carson Smith. Point for the Reddies. Rangers again, though, leading it 9-3.
Now serving for Henderson State, number 33, Braxton Jones.
9-3 Reddies as Braxton Jones back to serve for Henderson State. Serve over. Diaz. Now Michaela White, EAS on the attack. Tips it over. Partain over with it. Ozdemir. White back to Jimenez. Tips it. Tried to go down the line, but it's tipped out of play, and that'll be a point for the Reddies.
By the Rangers.
So attack error against Northwestern. 9-4 Rangers on top. Serve over. Carson Smith. White. Boy, White tried that dump play, and it was blocked by Larkin Luke for the point. Oh, no, they're going to say a point for the Rangers as the Reddies reached over the net. Instead of it being points for Larkin Luke, it's a point for Northwestern.
Now serving for Northwestern, number 12, Erica Asensio Soriano.
Back to serve, Erica Asensio Soriano. Serve over. Steffes. Jones, now Coates on the attack and off the hands of Diaz, and that'll be a point and a kill from Savannah Coates.
Savannah Coates with a kill, point Reddies.
Coates now with her fourth kill of the evening. It's 10-5. Rangers have doubled up the Reddies here in the second set. Back to serve Carson Edwards. Edwards steps into this one, drives it back. Tough play there from Carson Smith. Was able to get to it, though. Ozdemir on the attack. Dig from Edwards. Jones to Steffes, and boy, Steffes picks up the kill as Asensio Soriano could not get to that one near that back left corner. Rangers lead 10-6. Edwards on the serve. Carson Smith. White will set up Jimenez, and Jimenez is blocked that time, and that may have been Caitlin Steffes. And now the Rangers want a timeout. We'll join him. Rangers trail 10-7 here in the second set, and the Reddies lead it 1-0. Back to Purcellville Fieldhouse after this. It's Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Northwestern football is back in full swing, and just like the Rangers, Bank Central is here to help you score a touchdown. We offer multiple services to help you score on your own financial goals. Head to the end zone with Bank Central. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122. Our qualified professionals are available in Alva, Cherokee, Enid, and Woodward. Certain fees and restrictions may apply, or other terms and conditions may apply. Member FDIC, and as always, Ride Rangers Ride.
Hello, Goldbugs and Rangers. I'm Kai Flater with Great Plains Land Company. I wanted to offer you my professional assistance in helping you sell your largest asset, your land. I have all the tools and resources in place to list, market, and sell your property for the most value possible. You can reach me at 580-430-7005. Go Goldbugs and Ride Rangers Ride.
Back out of the break, Carson Edwards still serving for Henderson State. Serve over to EAS. White now sets Ozdemir down the line, and it lands in for a point. Well done there from Ozdemir, as the Reddies thought it was going out, and they let it go, but it happened to fall in.
Now serving for Northwestern, number 14, Mariela Jimenez.
So back goes Mariela Jimenez. Rangers with an 11-7 lead here in set number 2. Serve over. Handled by the Reddies. Partain now Steffes on the attack, and she'll pick up the kill. And boy, that was well done from Steffes. Boy, got up, high pointed that one, and straight to the floor. Did not allow Jimenez to get to it. Larkin Luke, the senior out of Greenwood, Arkansas, to serve. That one played deep by EAS. White will set up Ozdemir from the attack line. Nice dig from Edwards running it down. Luke keeps it alive. Now over with it. That time was Darian Loudon. Now Ivani Blackwood will pick up the kill. Nicely done there from Ivani Blackwood. Her first kill of the evening.
Serving for Northwestern, number 3, Michaela White.
Darian Loudon's first appearance. Michaela White to serve. Edwards. Now Braxton Jones sets up Steffes. It's blocked out of play, though. Oh, no, it is. Point for the Rangers, actually. Did land in. 13-8 Northwestern. Served by White. Edwards sets up Campbell. Kayla White with the dig, but it lands over in front of the Henderson State bench. And it's now 13-9.
Cassidy Campbell with the kill. Point ready. Now
So Campbell picks up the kill. That is her first. Actually thought that was her second, but Madison Hatt to serve. Serve over. Ozdemir pops this one up high. EAS back to Ozdemir on the attack. Right at Edwards there for the dig. Hatt far side. Steffes, not a whole lot on that one, but Ozdemir there for the dig. Back to Carme on the attack. Off that time of Uzo. Partain over with it. EAS to Michaela White, sets for Ivani Blackwood, and that one hit through the block of Campbell, and she'll pick up the kill. It's 14-9 Rangers.
Starting for Northwestern, number 11, A.J. Ozdemir.
Back to serve, A.J. Ozdemir for Northwestern. Ozdemir right at Steffes. Here's a play at the net, and EAS pounds that one right at Carson Edwards, who got a right hand on it for the kill. And a point for the Rangers, now 15-9.
Asensio Soriano, point.
Ozdemir ready to go one more time. Taking her time, running, jumping serve right at the line, right at Steffes. Madison Hatt sets up Uzo on the attack. Hit through the deflection that time of EAS. And lands out of play, but a point for the Reddies. It's now 15-10. Uzo now with her 5th kill. Tied for a team lead with Steffes. And Steffes will go back to serve. Steffes, serve over. Diaz, Michaela White sets up Ivani Blackwood. That one hit high by the libero Partain. to Hat, far side. Coates on the attack. Dig from Diaz. Ozdemir. And a free ball over. Steffes to Hat. Uzo on the attack is blocked. Boy, that was timed well by Asensio Soriano for the point.
Soriano with the block. Point. Rangers.
Rangers lead at 16-10.
Northwestern number 6, Brianda Diaz.
Libero Brianda Diaz to serve now for the Rangers. Steps into this one, drives it over right at Steffes. They'll set up Campbell. Campbell's blocked. Rangers keep the possession, and then it's dropped after being touched by Michaela White, and a point for the Reddies. 16-11.
Number 15, Lindsey Jensen.
Serve over from Kaylin Partain. Now tipping it over the left hand was Jimenez. Coates was there. Now Uzo on the attack. Off the deflection. Somehow Miller kept it alive with her left arm. Carme Jones on the attack. Dig from Hat. Partain sets up Uzo. Tips it over. And we're going to say it was outside the antenna. That will be a point for the Rangers. Or it may have hit the antenna, one of the two.
Now serving for Northwestern number 5, Carson Smith.
Carson Smith to serve now for Northwestern. Serve over. Steffes. Hat. Now Coates on the attack. It's blocked. Ready still with the possession. Now they'll try Uzo. Dig from Miller. White. Now EAS on the attack into the net for an attack error. And the Reddies get a point back at 17-12 Northwestern.
Serving for Henderson State, number 33.
Braxton Jones will go back to serve now for the Reddies. A nice string of points from the service line in the first set. Jones over with it. Diaz to White. Now Asensio Soriano is blocked. Rangers keep it alive. Diaz somehow laying down, hit it over the left hand, but they're just going to say she lifted it. That was a terrific play, though, I thought, from Brianda Diaz. 17-13, though. Rangers by 4.
Point Reddies.
Braxton Jones, serve over. Carson Smith handles it. Now EAS on the attack, tips it over. Right there, those Coates. Jones with that dump play. Jimenez blocked it. Reddy still have it. Now Steffes on the attack, right at Brooke Miller for the dig. And that one rolls across the tape. Jones runs it down. Now Coates on the attack. Dig from Diaz. White will go near side. EAS is blocked out of play. Off the hands of Darian Loudon. And it's 18-13.
Rangers! Serving.
Asensio Soriano back to serve. One service error so far today. 3 on the Rangers. Coates. Braxton Jones now on the attack was Larkin Luke. Now the Rangers. Diaz over with it. There's Luke for the dig. Jones back far side to Coates. Hit through the block. Diaz there for the dig. White near side to Ozdemir. Hit through the block. Partain there. Jones back to Loudon. Too much on that one as it's an attack error and a point for the Rangers. The Reddies thought it was touched, but the official says no. Rangers by 6, 19-13 here in the second set. Serve over. Larkin Luke, Braxton Jones, now Coates, and Coates will pick up the kill as that one hit quickly to the hardwood.
Point Reddies. Now serving for Henderson State, number 5, Carson Edwards.
So Carson Edwards to serve now for Henderson State. Serve over. EAS, Michaela White will go for Jimenez, who rolls to her right on the attack, and a point for Northwestern. Violation against the Reddies.
Point Rangers! Now serving for Northwestern, number 14, Mariela Jimenez.
Jimenez to serve. Stands still, drives it over, right at Partain. Now Jones to Coates on the attack, and it's blocked by Ivani Blackwood. That was actually Steffes on the attack. Big play there from Ivani Blackwood, her first solo block of the evening. The Rangers have really come back in a big way here in the second set, leading at 21-14. Serve over. Or excuse me, into the net. So a service error
Service error on Northwestern. Point ready.
against Jimenez, her first of the evening, fourth against Northwestern. 21-15, Rangers on top. As Larkin Luke over to Carson Smith. Trying to set up Ozdemir. They do well, and too much on that one. They thought it was touched. The official does say it was touched by the Reddies. So Ozdemir will pick up the point and the kill.
Point Rangers! Now serving for
Rangers 3 points away
Kayla
from
White.
tying this at one set apiece. Kayla White will serve. Serve from White, just clears the net. Carson Edwards will set up. Steffes, and Steffes hit that one hard again. Diaz couldn't get a hand on it. That'll be a kill for Caitlin Steffes. That's her sixth, which leads the team.
Now serving for Henderson State, number 1, Madison Hatt.
Madison Hatt will serve now. Hatt kind of died after that serve. A lot of spin on that one as Ozdemir picks up the kill. As Martin laid out for it. Well, it just didn't get much of a hand on it. It's 23-16.
For Northwestern, number 11, AJ Ozdemir.
Ozdemir back to serve now. See if Ozdemir can serve it out for the Rangers. Serve over. Carson Edwards. Now Hatt. Now Steffes. Steffes will pick up the kill. Well placed right down the line. Seventh of the night from Steffes. 23-17 now.
Serving for Henderson State, number 10, Caitlin Steffes.
Steffes, either a service ace or service error tonight. Reddies do have 2 aces and 2 errors. Serve over right at Ozdemir. Carme Jones back in. Blackwood over with it. Uzo. Now they'll set up. Coates on the attack. It's blocked off of Campbell. Now back one more time to Coates. And Coates is going to pick up the kill as Ozdemir hits that into the 4th row on the far side of the floor. 23-18 as Brooke Miller in for the Rangers. Steffes stands still, drives it over the right hand. Diaz laid out for it. Kayla White to EAS. It's blocked. Uzo and Cassidy Campbell right there. And it's now 23-19.
Point ready.
Steffes, serve over. Diaz hits this one high near the net. White sets up Blackwood, and Blackwood tried to tip it and was blocked again, I believe, by Cassidy Campbell.
Blocked by the Reddies. Point Henderson State.
Campbell again now with 2 solo blocks, 1 assist. It's 23-20 right at Miller. Now Carme had to reach back for that one. Hat there for the dig. Partain, here comes Uzo on the attack. Was it touched? I'm going to say it was not touched. Point for the Rangers. Oh, that was big right there because the Reddies had a little momentum. Crowd rises to its feet as we're here at set point.
Number 6, Brianda Diaz.
The libero, Brianda Diaz, will serve. Diaz, serve over. Partain. Now Hatt will set up. Coates on the attack. It's blocked. Reddies keep it. The possession. Now Steffes over with it to Diaz. Now they'll set up Jimenez. Did it land in? It did. They're going to say a point. The side judge called it. And the Reddies thought that one was out, but the Rangers will take it as Northwestern wins the second set 25-20. We'll head to the third set, tied at 1 set apiece. Back to Purcell Fieldhouse after this. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
The great thing about being a farmer is that your business is growing every day. Not without a lot of hard work, though. That's where Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma comes in. We offer competitive rates on loans for ag equipment, ag real estate, or a line of credit. And our decisions are made locally. We take the time to get to know you by name, so you can keep the growing going. You'll find our service and commitment as dependable as a sunrise. Talk to one of our ag banking specialists by phone or stop by a branch today. Here to help you grow. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, an equal housing opportunity lender. Online at farmcreditloans.com.
Do you need assistance taking care of yourself or a loved one? Beatles Nursing Home in Alva is here for you. We offer safe, high-quality, affordable nursing care while meeting all care guidelines for living. Call us at 580-327-1274 to learn more about our admissions process to place your loved one in our care. When it's time to choose a nursing home facility, we'll hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Do you have a heart of compassion for people who find themselves in tough situations? Hope Pregnancy Center of Northwest Oklahoma is now open in Alva and is currently hiring an assistant. We'd love to have you join our team. Please call Charity Lyon at 580-327-9091 for more information, or visit obhc.org/employment for a job description and employment application.
Since 2004, customers in Alva, Oklahoma have trusted K&S Tire for all their automotive needs. With over 40 years of experience in the business, we offer top quality replacement tires and outstanding vehicle service repairs. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, our skilled technicians have covered you. Drive with confidence and let us keep your vehicle running smoothly. Visit us at knstire.com or come by at 2590 College Boulevard here in Alva, Oklahoma. K&S Tire, where experience meets excellence.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse, our inset break brought to you by the Nitram Company. Let's go through your numbers for set number 2, brought to you by the Alva Moose Lodge. Boy, the Reddies, after a very impressive first set. Second set, 11 kills again, but 11 attack errors and 42 total attacks for the Rangers. Cleaned it up a little bit, but did have 7 attack errors. They did come up with 12 kills. Leading the team in kills, Erica Asensio Soriano for Northwestern was 6. Leading the team for Henderson State, Caitlin Steffes was 7. 31 total digs for the Reddies, 26 for the Rangers. 8 total team blocks for Henderson State and 5 for Northwestern, after Rangers again had 0 in set number 1. Well, the score was tied twice in the first set, twice again in the second set. We have not had a lead change yet here in this one. So Rangers will serve left to right, Henderson State right to left as we head to the third set. Again, tied at 1 set apiece. As we're not 100% sure, maybe something with the net here. Or it looks like some of our Northwestern students have decided to move back behind the Henderson State bench. That's probably not the smartest thing to do, but well, we wait for a maintenance issue. Let's go ahead and take a quick timeout. We'll come back. Third set begins after this. It's Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
To prevent medication from getting into the wrong hands, it is crucial to store it out of sight and out of the reach of children and visitors. In addition, it is important to dispose of unwanted, expired, and unused medications in a safe manner. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org, or call 988 Oklahoma's Mental Health Lifeline. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
Now time for set number 3, Northwestern.
Well, the maintenance issue has been corrected, so set number 3 about to get underway. As A.J. Ozdemir will lead it off with the serve, and we're underway as Steffes with the first touch to Hat. Sets back for Steffes on the near side. Diaz there for the dig. Play at the net. It's blocked by the Reddies. Oh, the Rangers trying to keep it alive. Somebody did get a hand on it. Not sure who picked up that block, though, for Henderson State.
Now serving for Henderson State, number 10, Caitlin Steffes.
The Reddies do lead it 1-0. Caitlin Steffes to serve. Serve over. Drives it right at Diaz. White sets for Carme Jones on the attack. Dig from Steffes to Hat. Near side, Coates. It's blocked. Somehow Uzo got a hand on it. Now Coates runs up on it. Free ball for the Rangers. Rangers will set up. EAS far side. Tips it over the outstretched hands, and just getting a touch on it was Savannah Coates. As Asensio Soriano will pick up the point for the Rangers.
Now serving for Northwestern, number 6, Brianda Diaz.
Brianda Diaz to serve now for the Rangers. Serve over. Partain the libero to Hat, far side, Uzo, nice set there. And Ozdemir got a hand on it, and then nobody else could run it down as it lands right in front of the official here on the near side. And it's 2-1 Reddies.
Now serving for Henderson State, number 16, Kalon Partain.
Kalon Partain to serve it. Right at EAS. They'll set up Jimenez on the attack, hit through the block, and it lands on the near side for the point.
Point, Rangers.
As Coates kind of ran up on that one.
Now serving for
Well, she
Northwestern,
stayed where she
number
was.
5,
I think she gets a hand on it.
Smith.
Carson Smith to serve for the Rangers. Score tied at 2. Serve over. A little deep, played by Steffes. Pat, now Uzo on the attack and landed in just inside the back line. Well placed from Uzo, and it's 3-2. Uzo with her 7th kill of the evening.
Now serving for the Reddies, number 33, Braxton Jones.
To serve the freshman Braxton Jones. Jones jumping right-handed serve. Diaz, now White. Now Jimenez rolling to the right on that attack dig from Steffes. They'll set up Steffes from the attack line. It's blocked. Ranger trying to keep it alive. White does over with it. Jones. Partain now Coates on the attack right at Carson Smith. This one hit high. White far side to EAS, and she'll pick up the kill. As you had Partain and Steffes diving to get to that one, but couldn't get to it. 3-3 here in the third set, tied at 1 set apiece.
Now serving for Northwestern, number 12, Erica Asensio Soriano.
And still, serve over. Now Coates on the attack, deflected, kept alive, Carson Smith, but it will go outside the antenna and land out of play. That'll be a point for the Reddies.
Kill for the Reddies. Now serving.
Now to serve Carson Edwards.
Carson Edwards.
4-3 Reddies here in the third set. Edwards over with it to EAS. White back, Ozdemir on the attack, and she'll pick up the kill. Nicely done there from AJ Ozdemir. That is her 6th of the match. Just kind of found the spot in the defense that time, and well placed. Jimenez tosses it, drives it over right at Partain. Now Steffes, did it land in? It did in the back right corner. Steffes again, that's her 9th kill, and there have been several of those in that back right corner.
Number 11, Larkin Luke.
Serve from Larkin Luke, right to Ozdemir. Now EAS tips it over the outstretched hands of the defender, and it lands just beyond, or just in front of the attack line.
Soriano, point, Rangers.
Boy, that was well placed from Asensio Soriano.
Michaela White.
Defensive run up to the net and just tipped it right over the outstretched hands as White the serve over. Steffes. Jones back to Steffes on the attack, and that one scoots right off the hands of Michaela White. And that'll be a point for the Reddies. It's now 6-5 as back and forth we go in this one.
Serving for Henderson State, number 1, Madison Hack.
Back to serve Madison Hatt. Right at Ozdemir, play at the net, and that one's an easy one there from Cassidy Campbell. As Campbell picks up her 3rd kill, and the Rangers just set her up perfectly there. 7-5 Henderson State. Right at Diaz, now White. Blackwood on the attack, it's blocked, Rangers keep the possession. Try one more time on the near side with Carme Jones on the attack. Dig from Edwards to Hat. Sets up Campbell. Tips it over. Diaz for the dig. White, far side. Ozdemir. It's blocked. And it landed off of Ozdemir on the block. And a point for the Reddies. I was trying to figure out who that was. I think that was Campbell again on that play. Campbell. And pretty good defense at the net tonight for Henderson State. It's 8-5 Reddies. Pat with a serve over. Right at Brooke Miller. White sets for Carme, rolls to her right on the attack. Nice dig from Edwards. Hat sets for Steffes, has to throw it back in. Miller. Now White to Blackwood. Dig from Hat, hit high. Partain. Now Uzo on the attack. Right at Michaela White. Diaz runs it down. Now Miller, and Miller didn't get much on that one, kind of mishit it. And that'll be a point for the Reddies. And the Reddies have forced the Rangers to take a timeout. We'll join them. Rangers trail 9-5 here in the third set. We're tied at 1 set apiece. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
The Tacoma Farmers Co-op is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug activities since 1916. They have been here to serve you with all your farming and ranching needs with a wide range of goods and services from fuel, hardware, fencing, tires, feed and seed, plus fertilizer. They're here to meet your needs. Choose to trade with a co-op that gives its profits back to you. To learn about the Tacoma Co-op Advantage, stop by one of 5 locations in Moreland, Freedom, Winoka, Jet, and Tacoma, or visit them at tacomacoop.com and get a better service at a better place.
Northwestern Oklahoma State University's Ranger Preview is right around the corner. Make plans to attend Saturday, November 16th on the Alva campus. Just for attending, a high school senior will receive a $600 scholarship. Ranger Preview is a day designed for high school seniors to take tours, meet with faculty and other students, and get any questions answered. For questions, call 580-327-8546. That's Ranger Preview on Saturday, November 16th at Northwestern. Ride Rangers Ride.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
16, Brooke Miller.
Rangers picked up a point out of that break. It was Brooke Miller. He awarded the kill. 9-6 Reddies here in the third set. Again, tied at 1 set apiece. Serve over. Edwards there. Played it first. Now back to Steffes. It's blocked and deflected up in the air. Diaz, far side to EAS on the attack. Partain laid out for them with the right hand. Edwards back in. Uzo over with it on the free ball. That one near the back line. Now they'll set up Carme with a right hand. It's deflected, and, well, it was touched by Henderson State and then lands out of play in front of the official. And it's a point for Northwestern. Rangers trail 9-7. Brooke Miller drives Edwards back towards the back line, and they're trying to set up Campbell, and the Rangers, well, it's going to be a point for the Reddies. I think the Rangers may have reached over. What it looked like from here anyway, and I think that's what the Henderson State coaching staff wanted as well.
Point Reddies. Serving for Henderson State, number 10.
So we will stay with that call as Caitlin Steffes back to serve. Steffes right at EAS. White back to EAS on the attack, deflected. Coates there for the dig. To Hat, now to Campbell. Swung hard with the right hand, it was blocked. Partain over to Uzo. Free ball. To Diaz. Now to Blackwood. That one, dig from Hat. Somehow went to get that one. Steffes, now Partain back over with it. Miller to White one more time, EAS. Steffes there for the dig. Hat runs it down. Here comes Coates, and Coates tips it right into the net. We just didn't get enough on that one. That'll be an attack error.
Point.
And it'll be a point for the Rangers.
Now serving for Northwestern, number 6, Brianna Diaz.
Diaz to serve. Serve over Partain. Hat. Now over with it is Steffes. Back come the Rangers. Jimenez is blocked, and then it's going to be a point for the Reddies, a violation against the Rangers.
The net on the Rangers.
Rangers into the net.
Point ready. Serving for Henderson State, number 16, Kaylon Partain.
Partain back to serve. Yes, we'll try and set up Carme Jones in the attack. Dig from Hatt. Partain now to Steffes near the attack line. It's blocked. Reddies have got it. Hatt, here comes Coates on the attack. Dig from Diaz, hits the speaker. Partain, and then now, oh, it's a point for the Reddies. Well, normally we've seen them just play on when it hits the speakers, but.
Point Reddies.
Reddies lead 12-8. Serve over, right to EAS. They'll go far side to Asensio Soriano. Dig from Steffes on the attack. Now Coates on the attack, right at Brooke Miller. White. Arme on the attack. Dig from Partain. They'll go far side. Uzo off the hands of White. Carme runs it down with Miller. They kind of collide. Jimenez over with it. Steffes. They'll try near side to Coates on the attack. Off the left hand, off the right hand. And boy, the Rangers could not get to that one. It was off the left hand of Miller, off the right hand of Michaela White. And nobody else could pick it up, and the Rangers want a timeout. We'll take it. Tied at one set apiece here in the third set. Rangers trail 13-8. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Naloxone is a medication designed to rapidly reverse opioid overdose. A person who is experiencing an overdose can't administer naloxone to themselves. Anyone can carry naloxone. Give it to someone experiencing an overdose and potentially save a life. That's why everyone should consider having naloxone. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
The Alva Moose Lodge is a proud supporter of all Northwestern and Alva public school activities and strives to be the heart of the community through fundraisers and community-based events that make a difference in the lives of individuals, kids, and families throughout Northwest Oklahoma. On a national basis, the Moose Fraternity provides at-risk children with a second chance at life and its senior members a comforting retirement at its 5-star senior facility in Florida. If you would like to see how you can help make a difference in the lives of those in need, stop by the Alva Moose Lodge Monday through Saturday from 4 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at 302 7th Street to learn more.
Peak Environment provides leading lawn care services in Northwest Oklahoma with branches in Alva, Enid, and Woodward. When it comes to lawn care, Peak Environment has you covered all year long with quality, affordable services, including weed control, full-service mowing, and Christmas light installation, plus much more. Call Peak Environment today at 580-748-8003 to learn more and schedule your free quote on any service. That's 580-748-8003. Proud supporter of all Ranger and Goldbug athletics.
Welcome back as we continue this rally here between the two teams as Jimenez is going to pick up the kill for the Rangers. It's now 13-9. Again, tied at one set apiece as Carson Smith will go back to serve. See where Carson Smith goes with this one. It'll be right at Steffes. Now Hatt, far side, Uzo, and Uzo with a big kill there. That was well done. Well set up. The first initial touch from Steffes. Uzo with her 8th kill.
Point ready. Now serving for Henderson State, number 33, Braxton Jones.
Freshman Braxton Jones back to serve. Jones with service error here tonight so far. Serve over. Smith, here's a play at the net. And EAS, it's tipped, back over by Loudon. Rangers try again, it's blocked again by Larkin Luke. Now one more time from Erica Asensio Soriano off of two readies and lands out of play for the kill.
Rangers!
14-10, Henderson State.
Now serving for Northwestern, number 12, Erica Asensio Soriano.
Asensio Soriano to serve. Steffes runs up on it. Jones will go near side to Savannah Coates. Hit through the block. Diaz there for the dig. Now to Ozdemir. Oh, and then that time, Partain and Steffes kind of just glanced at each other for a split second and caused Partain to get to that one late. She looks at Steffes and said, hey, that's my bad. 14-11. Coates to Jones, far side to Larkin Luke. Throw it right out in the middle of the defense. EAS back up to Ozdemir. Partain laid out for it. Jones keeps it alive. Luke Larkin was deflected by the top of the tape and hit too many times for the Reddies. 14-12 Reddies. And that's going to sail out on the serve as Rangers give one away there. That's the 5th service error against Northwestern here tonight.
Now, Henderson State number 5, Carson Edwards.
Served by Edwards. Asensio Soriano, they'll set her up from the attack line. Deflected off the hands of Edwards. Partain keeps it in play. Loudon over with it to Carson Smith. Play at the net. Tipped over right to Jones. Partain, here comes Edwards. Attack there, dig from Smith. Now Ozdemir on the attack, right to Partain. They'll set up on the attack that time with Steffes. That one rolls all the way up top, and then Diaz and Carson Smith both make a run for it. And again, that's where the air conditioning system is. Kind of hung up there for a second. Will be a point for the Reddies, 16-12. Carson Edwards to serve, the junior out of Lubbock. Carson Smith will set up Ozdemir. It's blocked. Did it land out of play? It did. Point for the Rangers.
Point.
A tough view over there on the side of the scores table.
Mariela Jimenez.
Mariela Jimenez to serve. Rangers trail by 3. Drives that one right at Partain. Jones. Now Loudon, and Loudon mishits that one, but actually may have been touched by the Rangers, so Reddies have got it. Here's a play at the net. Oh, and the Rangers, well, they set up Ozdemir perfectly, and she hits it a little bit too hard, and that'll be an attack error, and it's 17-13 Reddies. I have to see. It was either Ozdemir or Blackwood. Mark and Luke with the serve over. Here comes Blackwood on the attack. Nice dig from Jones. Luke, now Edwards over with it, and somehow lands in with just not good communication there as Carson Smith and Asensio Soriano both made a run for that one. It's now 18-13.
Henderson State number 11, Larkin Luke.
Larkin Luke to serve. Right at Ozdemir. White and Diaz. White got a hand on it. Now it's over to Edwards. Jones now on the attack, and that's a big block off the attack from Steffes. Michaela White. And the Rangers have also made a substitution as Özge Yavuz has checked in, the 6'2 senior out of Turkey. Haven't really seen Yavuz much this year. There's the serve over. Steffes to Jones, to Campbell. Nice slap with the right hand. Dig from White, though. Yes, up to Ozdemir. Carson Edwards there for the dig. Jones will try one more time to Steffes right down the line off the hands of White. Yes, far side to Ozdemir. Right at Edwards. Jones, here comes Steffes one more time. Dig from Diaz. Now White. Over to Ozdemir. Third time's a charm as that one lands in for the kill. And the Rangers just continue to go to the well that time with A.J. Ozdemir. And Ozdemir picked up the kill as Henderson State wants a timeout. Tied at 1 set apiece here in the third set. Reddies lead at 18-15. This is Northwestern Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Fall is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on all the deals with our annual Veterans Day sale happening at G&G Home Furnishings. Dining room sets, recliners, sofas, mattresses are just some of the items on sale until November. Also, take 25% off on all fall and Halloween decor. Stop by our showroom today and see all of our spectacular savings happening store-wide. For listings on all of our products, visit our Facebook page with daily posts or stop by and say hello and browse our showroom in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads in Enid, Oklahoma create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the gear, we do the rest. Downtown Threads handles website is closed. Call today at 580-237-60. That's 237-7060. Downtown Threads proudly supports Ava High School and Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
Nitram Company, your go-to rental company in Alva, is now offering insurance. From your home and car to your farm or business or a variety of rental properties, Nitram has you covered. Stop by Suite C in the professional building today and see Claudia Haltom or call their office at 580-609-3200. That's 580-609-3200 for more details. The Nitram Company, now your go-to for rentals and insurance. Proud supporters of all Ranger and Goldbug Athletics.
Now the Rangers pick up a point. It was Ozge Yavuz who picked up the block and the point for the Rangers. Now 18-16 Reddies as Michaela White will go back to serve. Serve over. Clips the net. Right there, though, was Steffes as they go back to Steffes. It's blocked. They'll try one more time. Steffes put a little bit more oomph on that one, and she'll pick up the kill. Well done from Steffes. That's her 12th of the night, leads both teams in kills. 19-16 Reddies. Again, here in set number 3 in Percival Fieldhouse in Alva, Oklahoma. As Pat with a serve over. EAS pops it up to White. Now Ozdemir laying out for that one was Partain. They'll set up time. I believe that was Uzo on the attack, and she's going to pick up the point. It's a violation against the Rangers. 20-16, Reddies by 4.
State number 1, Madison Hatt.
Madison Hatt to serve once more. Serve over. Diaz. Michaela White for Carme on the attack. What a dig there from Edwards, and then it went off the right hand of Madison Hatt and back past the back line. It'll be a point for the Rangers. A.J. Ozdemir to serve now. Ozdemir with one service error so far. Does have 9 kills, just 2 attack errors. Serve over. Edwards, here's a play at the net, and the Rangers, had an opportunity to make them pay. And I think, it's going to be a point for the Rangers. I didn't think it was touched. And I thought it was going to be a point for the Reddies, but they're going to give it to the Rangers. Coach McDaniel, I think, had a word with the official. Now Madison Hatt will come up and have a word with the official on the near side. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think it was touched, but again, I don't have the greatest view. Again, behind the official here on the near side.
Still serving for the Rangers, number 11. A.J. Ozdemir.
So it will give the Rangers the point. It's 20-18. A.J. Ozdemir ready to go. Tosses it high, drives it over right at Steffes. Now Hatt will set up Steffes near side. It's blocked and it lands in play. And that was Ozge Yavuz. If that's Yavuz again, that's her second solo block. And boy, that's a big one. Rangers back within 1. Ozdemir ready to go with the serve. Here it is over. Edwards from her knees now to Hatt to Campbell. And Campbell, it's blocked and it goes off of Campbell's shoulder and lands down on Henderson State side. And it looks like Coach McDaniel wants a timeout. We will join him here in the third set. Rangers and Reddies tied at 3, tied at 1 set apiece. This is Northwestern Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug, again on the Ranger Sports Network.
At Ignite Physical Therapy, we assist in the therapy of many different aspects, such as advanced problem solving, joint mobilization, treatment of adverse neural tension, evaluation and treatment of muscle imbalance, tissue-specific exercise, and patient education. Dr. Jared Hayda and staff want to get you back to the life that you had before your injury. They have helped so many through rehabilitation, and they can do the same for you. Stop by and see the staff at Ignite Physical Therapy on 520 Glen Street, or make an appointment by calling 580-327-3331.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Real block party at the net on this one, and the Rangers are going to come out on the advantage, though, as Asensio Soriano picks up the point for Northwestern, and it's now 21-20. Rangers on top. Well, again, all this being done, this run by Northwestern with Ozdemir on the service line. Tosses it high, drives it over. Right at Partain, they'll set up Uzo right down the line, right to Ozdemir for the dig. Far side, EAS on the attack is blocked, and Rangers somehow kept it alive, but it was touched twice, and the Rangers couldn't get a third hand on it. And the Reddies have tied it up at 21. Well, again, this third set, much more, again, down to the wire, kind of competitive than the last two. Henderson State dominated the first. Rangers won 25-20 in the second, but it's 21-all. Serve over. Did it land in? It did not. Service error against Steffes. That is the first of the night from Steffes.
Now serving.
Boy, that's a big error there.
Brianda
As Diaz will go back to serve for Northwestern. Libero slaps it with the right hand over. First touch by Coates. They'll set up Coates from the attack line right at Diaz for the dig. White, far side, EAS on the attack. Dig from Partain. Now Hatt to Uzo. Now Ozdemir for Northwestern. Carme on the attack. Dig from Partain to Hatt. We'll go far side one more time to Uzo. Dig from Ozdemir. Now Carme on the attack. Now Hatt over with it. Ozdemir. White to Jimenez. Did it land in? It did. Well done from Mariela Jimenez. And I don't know how that one stayed in the back right corner. That was right in front of the side judge as well. 23-21 Rangers. Trying to win two straight sets here. Partain to Hatt. They'll try Savannah Coates. Rangers keep it alive, but White with a heck of an effort there, but hits it outside the antenna and out of play on the near side. It will be a point for the Reddies.
Now serving for Henderson State, number 16, Kayla.
The Rangers' energy much better than it was in the first set. Kind of put that one behind them pretty quick as Kalen Partain the serve over. EAS pops it up high to Diaz. Now Asensio Soriano over with it. Found the spot in the defense on the near side as Savannah Coates couldn't run it down. And we are now at set point here in the third set.
Set point. Now serving for Northwestern, number 5, Carson Smith.
Carson Smith to serve here at set point, 24-22. Smith over with it. Steffes to Hatt. Will go Uzo, and it's blocked out of play, and a point for the Reddies, though. Is off the hands of EAS, and it's 24-23. And again, the Reddies score here. You've got to win by 2.
Now serving for Henderson State, number 33, Braxton Jones.
Braxton Jones to serve. Rangers by 1, 24-23. Jones with the serve over to Diaz. Popped up right near the net, and dropping that one down was Larkin Luke, and Diaz just kind of set her up perfectly there. Now we're tied at 24. Now you got to win by 2. So Braxton Jones to serve for the Reddies. Over to Ozdemir, and somehow keeping alive was Diaz. EAS over with it. Steffes advantage, though, Henderson State, and Coates is going to pick up the kill. It's 25-24. Boy, the Reddies now with 3 straight points, and boy, they may steal the third set here from Northwestern after the Rangers had the advantage. Serve from Jones. Diaz. Smith somehow got it back over. What a play there. Jones keeps it alive. Now Loudon. It's blocked. Partain to Coates. It's blocked and then lands out of play on the near side after it was touched by Partain as Jimenez will pick up the kill. And we're now tied at 25. So once again, now the Rangers stay alive. An opportunity here to go in by 2.
Number 12, Erica Asensio.
So Asensio Soriano will serve. Official blows his whistle. This one just crawls over. Lark and Luke there for it. They'll set up Coates on the attack. Right at EAS. Ozdemir runs it down. Now Jimenez with the attack dig from Jones. Partain keeps it alive. Loudon has to get it over, and it's not going to get over. And it's just not enough on that one from Darian Loudon. Advantage Northwestern. It's 26-25. So here we are at set point for the second time here in the third set. Asensio Soriano drives it deep. Coates, Jones. They'll try Coates on the near side. Hit through the block. EAS there. White, far side to Ozdemir for the win. No, it's dig out from Steffes. Jones runs it down. Now Coates over with it. EAS for the dig. They'll go Jimenez off of Jones for the dig. Partain back to Steffes on the attack. Dig from Diaz. One more time to Ozdemir far side. Tips it over the left hand. Jones there for the dig. Partain will set up Coates. Coates runs up on it. Did she get it in? She did not. An attack error and a point for the Rangers. And the Rangers have taken the third set as they've won 2 straight after falling 25-9 in the first. They win at 25-20 in the second and 26-24 here in the fourth. We'll head into the fourth set. Rangers leading at 2-1. We're back to Personal Fieldhouse after this. We'll take a look at scores from around the Great American Conference. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
This year, Northwest Electric of Alva celebrates 50 years of being in business. So if you need electrical work done at your home, farm, or business, Northwest Electric is your local and friendly contractor for all your electrical needs. Daryl, Scott, and the crew are fully qualified electricians with over 70 years of combined electrical experience. From new lighting options and troubleshooting to new construction and remodeling of your home or business, Northwest Electric is here to serve you beyond the call of duty. Northwest Electric is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug Athletics. Northwest Electric, where we don't want all the business, just yours.
K&K Body Works, our goal is to make our auto body services as convenient and stress-free for our customers as possible. From minor repairs to major auto body work, we do every job with the highest level of professionalism. We have the team and the technology to address a variety of auto body needs in today's ever-changing market. So come on by today and get your free estimate at K&K Body Works, located at 301 Flynn Street, right here in Alva.
Looking for a family-friendly spot to unwind and enjoy delicious brews and food? Well, look no further than the Alva Beer Company. Our brewery and tap room offers a wide selection of craft beers, mouth-watering wood-fire style pizzas, fresh salads, and appetizers. Join us from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. We're nestled in the heart of downtown Alva. The Alva Beer Company offers up the perfect spot for locals and visitors alike. The Alva Beer Company, Plains beer for Plains people.
PNC Meats and Chisholm Trail Meats are proud supporters of Ranger football. We have opened our state-of-the-art processing facility in Enid and are now booking appointments for custom and USDA-inspected processing in your area. Developed with the local ranchers' best interest in mind to make sure the animals you raised are processed with care. Book with us by calling 580-271-MEAT, 580-271-6328, or go to www.chisholmtrailmeat.com. Ride, Rangers, ride.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you.
We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Well, let's get a score update from other scores around the Great American Conference. East Central wins at 3-0 tonight against Arkansas Monticello. Oklahoma Baptist leading in the fourth set, 2-1 against Harding. Southeastern goes in straight sets against Southern Arkansas. Arkansas Tech and Southern Nazarene in the third set, tied at 1 set apiece. And Southwestern takes care of Wichita Baptist in straight sets. Again, 3-0 as we're underway in the fourth set. As Ozdemir with a big attack there, but it was dug out by Hatt. Over with it is Savannah Coates. EAS for the dig. Now Carme Jones on the attack, and she'll pick up the kill to start the Rangers off the right way. They now lead at 1-0. Again, we're here in the fourth set.
Number 11, AJ.
Rangers leading at 2-1. Ozdemir to serve for Northwestern. That high, drives it over the right hand. Steffes there. The first touch. They'll set her up back far side, and it lands out of play. An attack error against Steffes. Rangers now up 2-0.
Henderson State. Point, Rangers.
Rangers. A little chilly here inside of Percival Fieldhouse, but there's the serve over. Steffes, not a great touch from Steffes there on the serve, and it's now 3-0 Northwestern.
Point,
Rangers with a quick 3-0 start here in the fourth. Cincio Soriano leading the way with 13 kills. Serve over, right at Coates. To Hatt, far side, Uzo tips it over. Michaela White right there. Diaz now far side. EAS going to have to hit it back in, and does inside the antenna. Advantage though for Henderson State. Uzo picks up the kill. Well done there from Uzo. Uzo with their 11th kill. Tied with Coates with 11. Steffes leads the way with 12. 3-1 Rangers. Caitlin Steffes stands still, driving over the serve. Ozge Yabus on the attack. Dig that time from Partain. They'll go far side to Coates. Dig from Diaz. Ozdemir keeps it alive, and then Diaz hits it outside the antenna. It lands out of play. On the near side, it'll be a point for the Reddies.
Point, Reddies.
Serve over. Diaz to White. EAS is blocked. Here's a play at the net, and Uzo picks up a kill. Went right back at the Rangers that time. And well, the Rangers start with 3 straight. The Reddies come back with 3 more of their own, as we're tied at 3 here in the fourth set. Steffes right at Diaz. White near side to EAS is blocked, and that was Uzo and Campbell. See who they give the credit to, but both players were right there. And Steffes right at EAS to White, far side to Carme on the dig from Hatt. Partain over with it to Steffes. Ozdemir runs up on it. White near side to Asensio Soriano. Hit through the block, and she'll pick up the kill. And we're now tied at 4.
Point,
as Ozge Yabus checks out, Jimenez in.
Number 6, Brianda Diaz.
As the libero, Brianda Diaz. Serve over from Diaz, and that's a service ace. First bad touch from Steffes there. And
for Brianda Diaz.
that is service ace, just number 2. Both teams with 2 each. Reddies with 3 service errors to the Rangers' 5. Diaz pounds at that one. Partain to Hat, far side to Coates on the attack. Dig from Diaz. Now they'll set up Carme. Tips it over. Did it land in? It did. Point for the Rangers. They did say it hit the floor. And it's now 6-4 Northwestern.
Jones with the tip. Point, Rangers.
6-4 Rangers on top. Diaz over with it, into the net. A service error, number 6 against Northwestern. So that'll stop the run for Brianda Diaz. Reddies gain a point back, trailing 6-5 here in the fourth set. Partain to serve it over. Ozdemir. Now Diaz for EAS down the line. Steph is there for the dig. They'll set up Uzo. And White goes off of her hands and into the bleachers behind the Northwestern bench about into the fourth row. Score tied at 6 here in the fourth set. Serve over. Ozdemir will set up Carme on the attack, and she'll pick up the dig. As Steph has reached the right hand out, they couldn't get a hand on it. Nicely done there from Carme Jones. Her 5th kill of the night. No attack errors against Carme. Smith to serve now for Northwestern. Rangers lead 7-6. Smith just gets over the net. Coates, they'll set her back up on the far side. Hit it hard, but here's a play at the net. White just flips it over the dump play. Rolled across the tape back on Northwestern side. And EAS tries to find an open spot, and she does. Boy, and again, didn't have to put much on it, but
Rangers!
Able to pick up the point. (8-6) Rangers lead it here in the fourth set. Carson Smith to serve. Serve over. Coates now to Hat, sets up Uzo, it's blocked. Hat keeps it alive. Partain, Uzo will try one more time for the attack line. Dig from Smith. Here's a play at the net on Henderson State side, and hitting that too hard was Larkin Luke. And they're going to say that was just inside the back line. Very close, though. Point for the Reddies.
Now serving for the Reddies, number 33, Braxton Jones.
Braxton Jones will serve for Henderson State now. The Rangers lead at 8-7. Back and forth we go in the fourth set. Carson Smith tips it high, and that's going to be a service ace. Nobody else able to run to it because it landed right at the Northwestern bench. Coach John Bengesser had to get out of the way of that one, but nobody else from the Rangers could get to it. Score tied at 8. Jones serve over. Diaz. Set up EAS on the attack, tips it over off the hand of Coates and lands in play for a kill and a point. Nicely done there from Asensio Soriano. One thing she does, she shows you don't have to just hammer it every time. So good at finding those spots as EAS. Serve over. Steffes. Now Jones, they'll set up. Tipping it over was Carson Edwards. Back comes Northwestern. Ozdemir on the attack, deflected, hit over. Rangers have got it. White to Carson Smith. Back to Ozdemir, down the line. Steph is there for the dig. And then Larkin Luke hits it into the net, trying to punch it back up over the top of the net. And it'll be a point for the Rangers. 10-8 Rangers by 2 here in the fourth set. Vincio Soriano. Larkin Luke. Braxton Jones sets up Coates on the attack. Dig from Carson Smith. Now White will go for Jimenez. Slapped at that one and it was blocked by Larkin Luke. And it's one of those, you got to get that ball up a little bit higher, I think, for Jimenez. Luke was also ready for it. Had a good defensive play. Junior out of Lubbock, Texas, Carson Edwards to serve for Henderson State. Left to right, serve over, EAS. White back to Jimenez, has to stop. Does get it over, though, Braxton Jones. Partain outside on the attack that time was Via Sanchez, her first appearance. And EAS tips it right in the middle of the defense. And the Reddies do get it back over, and Michaela White slapped it right back at Edwards, who was there for the dig. And then that is an attack and kill from Caitlin Steffes off the left hand of Ozdemir. And the score now tied at 10. Neither team really able to gain control here in the fourth set. Rangers have led by as many as 3. That was 3-0. Edwards, right at Smith. Now EAS, right at Braxton Jones for the dig. Partain. Now Mia Sanchez. Her attack was right at Carson Smith for the dig. Back comes Ozdemir through the deflection. Jones got a hand on it. Partain does, and that'll be a point for the Rangers. Nobody else could get to it as it goes towards the end of the Henderson State bench.
Now serving for Northwestern, number 14, Mariela Jimenez.
Jimenez to serve for the Rangers. Just one service error today for her. Let's have 6 kills and 17 total attacks. Drives it over off of Steffes' hands. Boy, didn't play that one well. Steffes went down to go with the 2 hands and then decided at the last moment to go hands up and try and hit that one over. And boy, just kind of mishit that one. See if Jimenez goes that same direction. Jimenez right at Steffes again with the 2 hands and almost did it again. Steffes this time does get it over after Braxton Jones touched it. Now they'll set up Ozge Yabu. She's blocked. Carson Smith there to White. Back to Ozdemir. Right down the line off the hand of Jones. Now to Edwards. Steffes on the free ball over. EAS to White near side. Ozdemir off of Jones. Carson Edwards runs it down. Jones over with it on the attack. Dig from Carson Smith to White. One more time for Ozdemir, and she'll pick up the kill this time as it goes off the left hand of Carson Edwards. And it's 13-10 Rangers, matching their largest lead here in the fourth set. So one more time from Mariela Jimenez. Drives it over, right at Partain. Jones, Steffes on the attack, and too much on it. That's an attack error, point for Northwestern. A little too much on that one. I think the Reddies need a timeout. And they do want to have one. We'll take it as well. Rangers lead 2-1. They lead 14-10 here in the fourth set. Back after this, it's Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Fall is here, and so are the updates for items at Holder Drug. Right now, Melissa and Doug toys are 20% off for the month of October, so take advantage of the savings. Flu and cold season are coming up, and Holder Drug is giving immunizations for COVID variant, RSV, shingles, and DPT without appointment. As always, free delivery on our medications and prescriptions, or use our drive-thru with our friendly pharmacist. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Welcome back to Purcell Fieldhouse, 14-11 Rangers. There's a serve over. Rangers will set up Ozdemir, and she'll pick up the kill as Edwards couldn't control that one. Just got a touch on that with her left hand, and it's 15-11 Rangers.
Now serving number 3, Michaela White.
So Michaela White to serve, a junior out of Paola, Kansas. Serve from White, does get over. Edwards to Jones. On the attack is Steffes, and boy, that one hit real hard down the line. Impressive kill from Steffes, her 13th. Tied for a match lead with Erica Asensio Soriano with 13 as well. 15-12 Rangers, fourth set, as Madison had to serve. Over, boy, not a great touch there, but Diaz runs it down. Ozdemir over with it on the free ball, hits the speaker, and that's going to be a point for the Reddies.
There by the Rangers,
So point for the Reddies. It's 15-13 now here in the fourth set. Has had to serve once more. Speakers have come into play twice here tonight as White sets up. Yavuz tips it over the left hand. Hat there for the dig. Partain will go far side. Tipping that one over was Steffes. Rangers were there, though. Diaz will go outside to Carme Jones, who picked up the kill. Well done there. As Carme just kind of hit down on that one and really didn't give the Reddies an opportunity to block on that far side of the court. 16-13, Rangers by 3. Ozdemir's had a pretty good run on the service line here today. Serve just gets over. Edwards from her knees, able to play it. Steffes throws it back in. EAS there. They'll go one more time. Asensio Soriano tips it over. Steffes there for the dig. Hat will set up Uzo on the attack. Dig from White. Diaz one more time to Carme Jones. Off the hands of Hat. They'll try and run it down. They do. Partain does get a third hand on it, but nobody else, and that'll do it on that point as the Rangers pick it up. It's 17-13 now, Northwestern. It's been the largest lead for the Rangers here in the fourth set. Ozdemir switch sides. Step into this one, jumping right-handed serve into the net for a service error. Is the 6th against Northwestern tonight. Rangers do have 2 more attack errors as well. And the Reddies do. The Reddies actually have 6 more kills in the match, too. Caitlin Steffes to serve over Diaz. First touch. Michaela White, now Carme steps into this attack. Dig from Hat. Partain will set up Uzo from the attack line. Right there is Michaela White. Carme back in. Now Ozdemir over with it. Free ball. Partain to Hat to Uzo. It's blocked. Partain got a hand on it. So did Hat. Now Steffes on the attack. It's blocked again. Hat there to clean it up. They'll try far side to Coates. It's Coates is blocked. Here's another play at the net. Yavuz made another big play defensively, and she picks up the block and the point for the Rangers. As Yavuz with 3 solo blocks tonight.
Now serving for Northwestern, number 6.
18-14 Northwestern. As Brianda Diaz to serve for the Rangers. Serve over. Steffes. Now Hat far side to Coates on the attack, and it lands out of play. That'll be an attack error. And it's now 19-14. Serve over, Steffes to Hat, Uzo through the block. Ozdemir there to clean it up. Back to EAS, hits it hard and through the block that time of Uzo. Lands in for the point, and it's 20-14, and the Reddies need a timeout. Rangers trying to close it out in the fourth set. They lead 20-14. Back after this, it's Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Northwestern football is back in full swing, and just like the Rangers, Bank Central is here to help you score a touchdown. We offer multiple services to help you score on your own financial goals. Head to the end zone with Bank Central. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122. Our qualified professionals are available in Alva, Cherokee, Enid, and Woodward. Certain fees and restrictions may apply, or other terms and conditions may apply. Member FDIC, and as always, Ride Rangers Ride.
Hello, Gold Bugs and Rangers. I'm Kai Flater with Great Plains Land Company. I wanted to offer you my professional assistance in helping you sell your largest asset, your land. I have all the tools and resources in place to list, market, and sell your property for the most value possible. You can reach me at 580-430-7005. Go Gold Bugs and Ride Rangers Ride.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse, 20-14. Dustin Gano here with you again for Ranger Volleyball tonight. As the Rangers trying to split with the 2 Arkansas schools here at home this week. Lost yesterday to Ouachita in 5 sets, winning though here in the fourth set, 20-14. 5 points away from closing it out and snapping a 3-match losing streak. Serve over, Steffes to Hat. Uzo on the attack. Dig right there from White, goes back over. As Hat will set up to Coates. It's blocked by Carme Jones with the big block. Her and Jimenez were both there, but they're going to give it to Carme. It's 21-14, now 4 points away. Diaz quickly serves. The Reddies were not ready, but Steffes does get a hand on it. Uzo on the attack, into the net. Boy, and the Reddies kind of falling apart here down the stretch. Now 22-14. Reddies again, they were just a little bit out of sync, and they weren't totally ready again, but Diaz crushed that one a little bit too hard on the service error.
Service error on the Rangers. Point Reddies.
22-15. Serve over from EAS. They'll set up Carme on the attack. Dig from Steffes. Far side to Coates on the attack. Dig from Diaz. White sets up Asensio Soriano. Right to Coates for the dig. To Hat. To Luke. Larkin Luke. She'll pick up the kill. As that one was attempted to be blocked by Jimenez. It'll be a point for the Reddies. 22-16. Fourth set. Serve over. And EAS. Now Michaela White back to Asensio Soriano. Into the net. Or it may have been blocked. We'll see. Oh, it is. It was blocked by the Reddies. Point for the Reddies. Ranger lead down to 5. Coach Ben Gesser wants a timeout. We'll join him. 22-17 in the fourth set. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
The great thing about being a farmer is that your business is growing every day. Not without a lot of hard work, though. That's where Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma comes in. We offer competitive rates on loans for ag equipment, ag real estate, or a line of credit. And our decisions are made locally. We take the time to get to know you by name, so you can keep the growing going. You'll find our service and commitment as dependable as a sunrise. Talk to one of our ag banking specialists by phone or stop by a branch today. Here to help you grow. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, an equal housing opportunity lender. Online at farmcreditloans.com.
Do you need assistance taking care of yourself or a loved one? Beatles Nursing Home in Alva is here for you. We offer safe, high-quality, affordable nursing care while meeting all care guidelines for living. Call us at 580-327-1274 to learn more about our admissions process to place your loved one in our care. When it's time to choose a nursing home facility, we'll hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Partain to serve out of the break. Serve over right to Ozdemir. Now White to EAS. Tips it over. Coates there for the dig. Hat will try Uzo, and with the attack, dig from White goes over. Steffes far side to Coates on the attack off the deflection. Diaz with a great play with the left hand. Saves it for the Rangers. Then Steffes goes back over. Now White. Now to Carme. It's blocked. Jimenez kept it alive. White back to EAS for the attack and drills it through the block that time of Uzo, and it's a point for the Rangers. 23-17 now. Rangers 2 points away from closing it out.
Carson Smith.
As Carson Smith will go back to serve for Northwestern. The redshirt senior out of Midwest City with a serve over. Steffes goes back over. Diaz. Now White to Jimenez. Tips it over. Back over come the Reddies. Diaz there for the dig. He'll try EAS on the near side. Too much on that one. That is an attack error, I believe. No, a point for the Rangers. They're going to say, I believe it was touched. Wow.
That brings us to match point.
So we are at match point now. The Rangers' opportunity to close this one out. Carson Smith with the serve. Steffes. Now Hat to Coates. It's blocked off a player. Now Uzo over with it. Is it going to land out of play? It does. And the Rangers are going to win it here in the fourth set, knocking off Henderson State by a final of 25-17. Winning it 3-1. With the win, Rangers improved to 12-10, 6-5 in Great American Conference play, snapping a 3-game losing streak. The Reddies, 500 on the season, 12-12, 3-8 in Great American Conference play. Rangers win it 3-1. We'll take a break. Post-game show brought to you by McDermott Insurance is next. This is Northwestern Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Do you have a heart of compassion for people who find themselves in tough situations? Hope Pregnancy Center of Northwest Oklahoma is now open in Alva and is currently hiring an assistant. We'd love to have you join our team. Please call Charity Lyon at 580-327-9091 for more information, or visit obhc.org alvaoklahoma.org/employment for a job description and employment application.
Since 2004, customers in Alva, Oklahoma have trusted K&S Tire for all their automotive needs. With over 40 years of experience in the business, we offer top quality replacement tires and outstanding vehicle service repairs. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, our skilled technicians have covered you. Drive with confidence and let us keep your vehicle running smoothly. Visit us at knstire.com or come by at 2590 College Boulevard here in Alva, Oklahoma. K&S Tire, where experience meets excellence.
To prevent medication from getting into the wrong hands, it is crucial to store it out of sight and out of the reach of children and visitors. In addition, it is important to dispose of unwanted, expired, and unused medications in a safe manner. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org, or call 988 Oklahoma's Mental Health Lifeline. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
The Tacoma Farmers Co-op is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug activities since 1916. They have been here to serve you with all your farming and ranching needs with a wide range of goods and services from fuel, hardware, fencing, tires, feed and seed, plus fertilizer. They're here to meet your needs. Choose to trade with a co-op that gives its profits back to you. To learn about the Tacoma Co-op Advantage, stop by one of 5 locations in Moreland, Freedom, Winoka, Jet, and Tacoma, or visit them at tacomacoop.com and get a better service at a better place.
Northwestern Oklahoma State University's Ranger Preview is right around the corner. Make plans to attend Saturday, November 16th on the Alva campus. Just for attending, a high school senior will receive a $600 scholarship. Ranger Preview is a day designed for high school seniors to take tours, meet with faculty and other students, and get any questions answered. For questions, call 580-327-8546. That's Ranger Preview on Saturday, November 16th at Northwestern. Ride Rangers Ride.
And welcome back here inside Personal Fieldhouse as we're joined by Ranger head volleyball coach John Ben Gesser. Coach, congratulations on the victory. I know this was a very important one for you guys tonight.
It was, and we really needed it. You know, it actually had been like 4 games since we had won, and so we were kind of getting to that point where if you don't get one, then you know it's going to make the road ahead a lot tougher. And so I was really glad that we showed up to play today. And the thing about them is that we had to make some changes, and they were flexible with it today. The lineup switches, it all worked. Everybody's mindset was good. That first set, we, weren't quite awake, but we really needed to see what Henderson was going to do, and then we made those adjustments and stuck with it the rest of the match.
Well, and some of those changes, Ozge Yavuz comes in, you put her up there into the front line. She was huge tonight, picked up, I think, 2 solo blocks. I thought she had 3, but she was tremendous for you guys after putting her in.
She did great, and, the thing about it is that we do have a deep bench, and it's hard when you have such a deep bench because you, as a coach, you're like, oh my God, do I need to throw her in now? Do I need to throw her in later? Do we need to throw her in at all? And, we just needed somebody, another blocker that would go in there and not necessarily be an offensive threat, but be a defensive threat. And that's where Ozge stepped up.
Talk about Brianda Diaz, Michaela White. Those two were huge, I think, for you defensively tonight. They just seem, especially here in the 4th set, they seem to be able to get their hand on about every ball and keep it alive for you guys.
Well, we before the game, I talked to them about just remembering to stay wide, stay outside of that block. And that goes for both sides. When we throw up a triple block, which we didn't do tonight, it's different for those left backs. But today, when we just did double, I reminded them just stay outside the block, and they will hit it right to you.
Coach, I know this. You still have one more at home coming up next week, next Tuesday. Gets to McPherson College. Real quick, what do you know about McPherson College?
They're good. I mean, and it'll be a good test for us, non-con, that we can really get just challenged before we go into East Central, because East Central is a hard place to play. The dome messes with your eyes, and our girls never like it going down there. And it's Halloween, and they're orange and black, and it's just going to be Halloween overload. So we got to match up with McPherson first, see how that goes, and then be ready for Friday.
Coach, I appreciate you coming over to join me. I'll let you get out of here, enjoy this one with your team, and it's always nice, I'm sure, to snap that 3-match losing streak,
yes,
especially here at home.
You.
Our thanks again to Ranger head volleyball coach John Ben Gesser for joining us here in the post-game show as the Rangers again win it 3-1. We'll take a timeout, come back, and wrap it up after this. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Naloxone is a medication designed to rapidly reverse opioid overdose. A person who is experiencing an overdose can't administer naloxone to themselves. Anyone can carry naloxone, give it to someone experiencing an overdose, and potentially save a life. That's why everyone should consider having naloxone. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
The Alva Moose Lodge is a proud supporter